Hello, I'm Brigantia Blackbird of the Blackbird Grimoire. Welcome to the daily forecast for Saturday, May 11th, 2024. Good morning and happy Saturn's Day. We have a waxing crescent moon. We are in the Taurus season, the Celtic tree month of Willow, the Beaver season, and a Pluto retrograde. Now, our astrology for today, more specifically, the sun is Taurus, fixed earth, practicality. The moon is first quarter Cancer, a cardinal water sign representing sensitivity. Mercury is in Aries, cardinal fire, representing alertness. Venus is in Taurus, fixed earth, representing artistry. Mars is in Aries, cardinal fire, representing initiative. Jupiter is in Taurus, fixed earth, representing practicality. Saturn is in Pisces, mutable water representing imagination. Uranus is in Taurus, fixed earth representing renovation. Neptune is in Pisces, mutable water representing imagination. Pluto is retrograde Aquarius, fixed air, and it's about examining intentions. And don't forget our Pluto retrograde mantra: reflect, heal, evolve. So for the waxing crescent moon, remember to plan, brainstorm, and create all the intentions you set during the new moon. Make something of them today. You can keep working at that. Then for the Cancer moon, remember to process your emotions, be nurturing, stock the pantry. Don't be too public right now. Don't get drawn into objective tasks if you can avoid them, and don't overindulge. So we are the day of Saturn today, and the Pluto retrograde in Aquarius and Saturn in Pisces, they are creating a current of energy that may have us looking backwards. So if you are thinking about the past, look for lessons, look for wisdom that could be gleaned from that experience, and for inspiration for moving forward. Bring these things, the good things about them and the lessons that you learn from them, and think about how can I move this forward into the present day, and how can I build upon it in the future. Our tarot card for today is the Knight of Pentacles, and he represents a philosopher of practical value, taking that idea and then putting it to manifest practical use. It's all about, I know something, therefore I do something with it. It's about dedicated action and having a devotion towards goals. So it's all about keep chugging along. Whatever your values are, make sure you live them. Whatever projects that are important to you to bring to fruition, keep working on them. Keep going, keep moving forward. Focus upon practical action. Keep focused upon what you are trying to get at the end of all of this. Focus on your goals and don't get distracted from them. Don't deviate. Just step forward. Keep moving forward. Always ask yourself, what can I do about it today? And then actually following through and doing that thing. That is I don't even want to call this a nudge from the Knight of Pentacles. I think it is an outright nag. So the best way to make nagging stop is to actually deal with what is being the subject of the nagging. So go out there today, do your stuff. And it cooperates. It's very good. Today's Celtic Triad reads 3 things gained by the endurance of the Caliac: cleansing, purity, and renewal. And if you don't work very much in the Celtic circles, the Caliac is essentially a goddess that is associated and the embodiment of winter itself. However, the Caliac is as much a harbinger of spring as she is the embodiment of winter. Spring, both literal and figurative, it makes everything fresh again, and getting through difficulties is rewarded with the rejuvenation of the spirit. So you have the winter of sleep, the winter of just having to endure, the winter of discomfort, the winter of difficulties, the winter of I don't want to do this anymore. But then you get through it and you endure it, and then you're rewarded with that spring and that freshness and that renewal and being able to go forward. That is the gift of the Caliac, being put through the ringer and then knowing that you're coming out much lighter at the end. So today's magical intention is order. For that, we have the color brown, the plant, the oak tree, the animal, the buffalo, and the crystal is jasper. So an absence of order is just as life extinguishing as the excess of order. It's important that we have the right amount, the right degree, and that we're able to adapt as appropriately to the circumstances, because there's a time for a little chaos, and then there's a time for greater order, and figuring out where you are in that flow is extremely beneficial. So meditating on that a little bit about and also not rejecting order as this is dull, boring, tedious, micromanaging thing, because that's not what true order is. Order is about the organization of energy so that things can come into being and exist, and then flow in this harmonious existence that we call life in the universe. So order has its place and its function, and having a healthy relationship with it and being able to make use of it, that will only be good for us. So, for today's pagan practice, honor your primary deity, whoever your heart is most drawn towards that you work with frequently. Go ahead and give them some love today. Update your magical notebook, tidy up your altar, make a land offering. The land spirits are working very hard this time of year, so give them some love and show some appreciation. And then continue working on your intentions that you set during the new moon. And for our journaling prompt today, what do you think would make an ideal menu for a summer handfasting reception? And for a little bit of inspiration, I gave you this summer field by the barn, this nice tablecloth and people coming together to gather for what is obviously meant to be a very good time. What do you think they should eat? How can you infuse magical intention into that and into that occasion? How can you use seasonal ingredients to good effect? These are all factors to take into consideration and have a little bit of fun with, because again, you never know when your thoughts on this subject might be useful to you. And that is what I have for you for the daily forecast today. Come back tomorrow for the next edition. Let me know what you thought of this one in the comments below, or send me an email at brigantiablackbird@protonmail.com, and I'd be happy to chat with you there. But that'll do it for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.